You came out of the club angrily while stomping your feet. You took out your phone and dialed someone's number. No one received. You again called and again no answer. What does he think of himself? You are standing in front of the club. You are waiting for someone who was very special for you, but right now you are so angry on him that you are willing to. Suddenly some guys came behind you. You flinched because of them. They were the same guys who were checking you out in the club. You are waiting for your date for so long inside the club, but he did not come. You are already pissed off because of that, and those guys' keys were making you more annoyed, so you came out of the club, but they also came out while following you. One of the guys said, "Hey, look buddy, what does a cute girl like her doing in the club?" Another guy said, "I'm thinking the same. This place is not for a wife material type girl. This club is for..." They all started to laugh. You got more pissed off. You are wearing black jeans, a turtleneck peach colored sweater, and on top of that a knee-length coat, which was making you look cute. You came to a club for a first time. You were angry on those guys because they had no right to call those girls who went to clubs for enjoying their lives in the way they want. You turned to them. It's really easy for you all to objectify women. But what about you? What you all are doing here? Oh, let me guess. According to your looks, you all must have come here for begging to the girls so that they spend some time with you. But seems like you all are rejected. That's why you are calling them, right? You laughed and then said, "Go sell yourself somewhere else. You all are for the streets. Maybe someone show some pity on you and buy you for tonight. But do not hope for high because you all are so cheap that even a will not want to buy you." Your words triggered their ego. One of them moved towards you and held your wrist. You were about to jerk your hand, but you felt a little dizziness. You held your head from another hand. The guy who was holding your wrist said, "Feeling dizzy? Well, it is happening because we had spiked your drink." You got shocked after hearing this. You are feeling some dizziness, but you hadn't lost your senses completely. Another guy said, "If anyone will buy us or not, that's the matter of discussion for another day. Today we are going to spend our night with you for sure." You couldn't ask for help because everyone were inside the club. For some reason, guards were also not present there. "Leave my hand, you!" You yelled at him. Suddenly someone came between you and that guy. He held your wrist and that guy's arm. He tightened his grip around that guy's arm and said, "Now what type of obstacle is this?" That guy left your wrist while whining in pain. Another guy came towards that person and pushed him while saying, "How dare you to hurt my friend?" That person said, "Friend? Oh, I thought I touched a trash by mistake." You went to that person. "Help me please, they are bad people." That person said, "I would like to help you, but as you can see that I cannot see, so I can't help you like this. Can you please bring my stick from my car?" All that guys tried to laugh. One guy said, "So you are asking for a help from a blind man? How will he help you when he can't even see?" That person said, "Don't listen to them. For these crabs, a blind man is enough. Here, take this key. Press the button and you will find my car." You took the key and quickly went from there. After you left, that person turned to them while removing his black glasses. He looked at them angrily. One of them said, "So you are not blind? Oh, now I got it. You are trying to be a hero in front of her. It's useless. Stay out of this, gentleman, or else you will get hurt." That person smirked and said, "Gentleman, and me? How stupid of you to think about me like that." He took out his gun and pointed at them while saying, "Ready to see who will get hurt?" All the guys got scared after seeing the gun. One guy said, Who are you?" That person said with a smirk, Jkff. After listening the name, all of them tried to shiver. "Mafia King Jkff? You all have 5 seconds to disappear from here. Get lost." They quickly ran from there. Jkff kept his gun back in his waistband and again wore the glasses. You came there after few seconds. You looked all around, but those guys were nowhere. You asked Jkff, "Where are all those men?" "They ran from here. I don't know the exact reason, but they were sounding like as if they had seen a ghost. But I can't tell you the exact reason, as you can see that I can't see," he said while pointing at his eyes. No, it's alright. They have gone. That's more important." You looked at him with pitiful eyes. Such a poor being. He has lost his eyesight at such a young age. Sometimes God becomes so unfair. He has given him such a good look but forget to give him eyesight. Or maybe he had lost his eyes in an accident. He's so handsome. It's hard to believe that he cannot see. Miss, are you there? Oh, yes, I am here. Thanks for your help. Sorry I couldn't find your stick in the car. Oh, maybe I have left somewhere else. No problem. Come, I will take you to your car. You held his hand. A smile appeared on his lips. You looked at him smiling. Why are you smiling? Can't believe that there are still some good people like you exist who don't hesitate to help others. I should say the same. You saved me today. You're a good person. Good, and me. He said under his breath and chuckled. You took him towards his car. Here, we have reached your car. You're alone. Who will drive this car for you? My driver is with me. He has gone to a shop. Okay then, I should leave now. Bye. You turned to leave from there, but suddenly you felt little dizziness. You lost your balance, but before you could fall, Jungkook saw your condition and quickly gave you support by holding your shoulders. Are you alright? Yes, actually those men had spiked my drink, that's why I'm feeling dizzy. It looks like now that drink has tried to show its effect. But don't worry, I'm fine. But I must tell you, your senses are quite powerful. Even though you cannot see, but you saved me from falling. He smiled. He did not want you to go anywhere in this condition. Can you stay with me until my driver comes? Sure. You both were standing across his car. He wanted to talk to you. On the other hand, you're feeling hot even in that cold weather. So, you are here in the club? Yes. With friends? Not really. I was here to meet my date for the first time. Blind date? Kind of, but we know each other from childhood. Then how can this be a blind date? Actually, we both were 10 years old when he moved to New York. We were childhood friends. From childhood, I had crush on him. After a few years, my crush for him turned into love. We always chatted on phone and sometimes talked on call. And one day we confessed to each other our feelings. But the interesting thing is that I haven't seen him since last 17 years. I have no idea how he looks now. Today we had decided to meet for the first time since we confessed to each other. He called me here in the club to meet. Club? He furrowed his eyebrows. Yes, and guess what? He dissed me on our first date. Or you can say first and last date. You are getting angry on your date. I am never going to talk to that idiot. Your cheeks started to get red. Might be because of cold or might be because of alcohol effect. What does it think of himself? Is he the most handsome man in the world? No, he can never be, because the most handsome man in the world is one and only Kim Tae-hong. Who is this Kim? Not Kim. Call him Mr. Kim Tae-hong. He is my favorite K-pop idol. Oh god, girls and their obsession with these celebrities. Did you say something? No. Okay, so where was I? Alcohol had started to show its effect on you, on that K-pop idol. No, I was on that idiot, my so-called date. What does he think of himself? He ditched me. Me? Like seriously? How can he do this? He will regret for sure. He has no idea whom he ditched. Just look at me, how pretty I am. Just look at my face. Look, you said while holding his both cheeks. But then you left his cheeks while saying, oh sorry, I forgot you can't look. I mean you cannot see. You're feeling very hot. You removed your jacket. Seems like you're feeling hot. You should come inside my car and take some rest. Actually, you're right. I need some rest. You opened the car but then suddenly stopped. Wait, how did you know that I am feeling hot? As you said, I have powerful senses. Oh, right. You sat at the back seat. He sat beside you. By the way, what kind of man invites his date, who is also his childhood friend, to meet at a club? Exactly. Now I'm also thinking the same. What kind of man is he? He told me to come at Splanzo, and when I came here, I found out that Splanzo is a nightclub. I think I have fallen for a wrong guy. How stupid I am. You're getting very angry. Your cheeks had turned all red. You are feeling super hot. You removed your sweater. Now you're only in a... Jungkook looked at you with widened eyes. You are not in your senses, so you are not realizing what you are doing in front of a stranger. He gulped while looking at you. If you want, I can turn on air conditioning. You cut it words by putting finger on his lips. If you're about to talk about my stupid date, then I don't. I hate him. It's his loss that he can't get me. You looked at him for a few seconds without blinking. You don't have to wear glasses in front of me. You removed his glasses. When you removed the glasses, you got mesmerized by his eyes. You held his face while coming close to him. Such a pretty eyes you have. It doesn't seem like it's lifeless. Then you looked at his lips. Your lips are just... You didn't finish your sentence and put your lips on his. You tried to kiss him. He couldn't resist you and tried to kiss you back. You both were making out in the car. That spiked drinks effect had tried to reduce. Slowly you are coming back to your senses. You opened your eyes and realizing that you are kissing a man whose name you didn't even know. But one thing you found strange, his eyes. He was looking at you intensely. You quickly moved away from him. You are not blind, right? He smirked. He wiped his corner of lip with his thumb and said, You are right. You are shocked. You quickly wore your sweater. You are about to open the door, but he stopped you by holding your hand. Let me go. You are not different from those men. You lied to me that you are blind. I did not lie to you. I lied to those men to save you from them. Then why you didn't tell me the truth later? He left your wrist and said, Because I didn't want to. He said while wearing his shirt. Listen, I don't know the reason behind your not telling me the truth. And I don't even want to know. All I want to say is sorry. It's my fault that I kissed you. I was not in my senses, and also I was angry on my date. But now I have realized that I was wrong. Wrong for what? Wrong for getting angry on him. There must be some reason, that's why he didn't come at the club. I know him for so long. No matter how busy he remained, he always picked my call and always replied to my messages. He can never ditch me, and I love him. I can't stop thinking about him. Even when I was kissing you, I was thinking like I was kissing him. I am sorry. You turned to open the door, but again he held your wrist. You can't leave while ruining my mood like this. I said sorry to you, now let me go. You said while getting angry. I am not done yet. You are going to spend this night with me. No, I am not. Leave my hand. You have no idea that you are messing with the mafia. You looked into his eyes without any fear, even after knowing that he was a mafia. He was amazed. And you have no idea that you are messing with a mafia's girlfriend. My boyfriend is not just any random mafia like you. He's the mafia king Jkff. He took some seconds and said calmly while leaving your hand. Oh god, you are mafia king's girlfriend? You're right, I should not mess with you. Ma'am, please don't complain about me to him. Okay, I will think about that. You said proudly. You got out of the car and tried to go from there. Suddenly he came out of the car and said, By the way, Splanzo is not only a nightclub, there is a restaurant with the same name. You turned to him surprisingly. He pointed towards the building. You didn't notice the restaurant's name's board before. It means he was waiting for me in that restaurant, and here I went into the club. You quickly ran towards the restaurant. He chuckled and looked inside the car. Your jacket was at the seat. He took that and went into that restaurant from backside door. You came inside the restaurant and went to the reception. Excuse me, is there any reservation in the name of Jkff? Sorry ma'am, but there is no reservation in that name. There must be. You should check first. You are saying this without checking the register. Because ma'am, today our whole restaurant is reserved for the whole night in the name of Park Hwayen. Park Hwayen? That's me. I think Jungkook has made reservation on my name. Oh, so you're Miss Park Hwayen. Ma'am, Mr. John is waiting for you on the 3rd floor. Hearing this, your face enlightened. You thanked her and quickly ran towards the elevator. You reached at the 3rd floor and tried to look for him. You found him. He was sitting at a chair while his back was facing you. You started to think about what explanation you would give to him for being late. You had made your mind that you will tell him the truth that you are making out with a stranger in a car. You are taking steps towards him. Your heart was beating fast as you are going to see him after so many years. You reached him. You gulped before taking his name. Jungkook? He stood up after hearing your voice and then turned towards you with a smiling face. You were shocked after seeing him. You? Yes, it's me. What are you doing here? Wait a second. You're Jungkook? He didn't say anything and smiled widely. His bunny smile was enough to prove you that he was your Jungkook. From childhood, his bunny smile was your favorite thing about him. You smiled widely after knowing that he was Jungkook. You hugged him tightly. So you are playing with me? Why you did not tell me before that you are Jungkook? You asked him while hugging him. I was waiting for you here, but when you didn't reach here, I came outside to look for you. I saw that some men were trying to mess with you. I don't know why I saved you by becoming a blind man, but I was enjoying to see that you're actually believing that I am blind. Because you are a good actor since childhood, but I'm happy that I was making out with you, not with a stranger. So, should we continue from where we left off in the car?